The NBA is on the way.
It's been a nice clean game, huh?
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And now, the New York Knicks starters. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Lee. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And a couple of big-time pivots going head-to-head tonight. Doris, looking at the NBA right now, how has that center position evolved on both ends of the floor?
Well, it seems to me that increasingly, unless you're a shot maker from the perimeter, you can't find time on an NBA floor. So certainly they've become more perimeter-oriented. The ability to at least make a mid-range jump shot helps the spacing on the floor. And then obviously on the defensive end, Kevin, the more valuable you are is based on can you switch and pick and roll situations, guard a variety of positions, say 3, 4, 5, and if necessary, in an absolute pickle, can you stay with a guard if you've got to switch a pick and roll between a big and a small. That's how it's done, gentlemen. You don't pass to a player, you pass to a spot. Let your teammate run into it.
Porzingis with the steal.
Come get it, come get it.
New York moving the ball around. Lee outside. Outside, Porzingis. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. Embiid with the steal. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive. That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Wow, that's the mobility of Porzingis, gliding in for the finish.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Charge has the open look. Embiid the pass to Simmons. And he elevates and then the slam. Kanter did not like that.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Kanter with a screen on Charge. Now the 76ers on the break. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Embiid. And that's 10 points for Ben Simmons. And for Joel Embiid, some real tough times to start his NBA career. Greg sidelined, as we know, for the first 2 seasons with injuries. And just when he got going in season 3, he was dealt a knee injury.
Yeah, it has not been easy. And remember, Joel Embiid is so competitive. He came to the game late, but fell for it hard. And this is what he lives for, to be out on the court helping his team compete.
Oh, guys, you have got to love those long strides. KP able to cover some ground on his way to the rim.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Simmons. He's got 12. Redick for 3. Outside for Simmons. Covington wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game. Kanter sets the pick for Jack. Right wing. And stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. McConnell in for Simmons. Pass break, Philadelphia. Bayless from long range. Covington with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's McDermott. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Physicality at the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Ntilikina. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Ntilikina's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for New York. There's the pass to McConnell. Yes, that goes in. And Greg, you were a defensive-minded guard. Do you see any similarities to what McConnell brings to the table?
You know, I love his toughness. He's got quick feed, a strong lower base, and, you know, he gets into you, and he racks up his fair share of steals because of it.
Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Ntilikina. He feeds it to O'Quinn. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, that right there is a great example. O'Quinn has got great hands, so he can step out or bang inside with the best of them.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers leading by 5. Good on the three-point shot. Holmes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, I think the best part of his tremendous three-point ability as a big man is just how much it stretches the defense. Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
The dish to Bayless. Top of the key, Booker. Holmes, that's a screen. Booker against Beasley. Lets it fly. Second shot opportunity. Holmes passes to Booker. Here's Llewellyn. He kicks it to Booker. Pass to Bayless. Holmes with it. Stolen by O'Quinn. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Sessions. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll...
You can, Kevin, and I think what helped the women's game tremendously was, especially in the WNBA, you had NBA coaches transition to roles in the WNBA, the Bill Lambiers, the Mike Thibault, so they taught that group how to be pros, how to win on that level.
Excellent point.
And have to defend better in the paint. They just let him set up way too deep.
This guy's showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Lee kicks to Porzingis. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Shot by Jack. Wide open. Hits it from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 3. Embiid the screen. Simmons dishes to Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Simmons against Jack. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with the nice finish. Yeah, I think when you look at what Porzingis can do on the offensive end of the floor, you see why he is so dangerous, right? He's got a great perimeter shot. He's got unbelievable size and a great release point. And he has good control over the basketball, can put it on the deck and create for himself or his teammates. That's a lot to offer.
And hard work on the glass.
Ntilikina's checked in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yeah, there's a physicality and intention to what Enes Kanter does. That's a tough shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And New York making a change here. McDermott's checked in. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Jack. To the middle. Here's Kanter.
Boy, once Kanter establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And New York with a change here, too. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. for New York. They've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Ouch, that's a waste of possession. Got to shake it off and forget it happened, guys.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Knicks. Sessions comes in for Jarrett Kaplan.
And the variety that Simmons offers on offense is huge. It's pretty much pick your poison with him.
And Doris, you look at the Knicks team, and clearly the future is going to be Beasley. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Sessions. It's Covington on the wing. He has 5. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. And the dunk by Porzingis.
When things come together for Porzingis, he can be too much to handle for any defender. Action on weak side help. It's a huge boost to any defense. This guy can be one of the best shot blockers in the league. Does an incredible job switching with his length and speed.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the quickness of Ntilikina. I think that part of his game is underrated. He just has that quiet confidence about his abilities, and he has shown a little bit of explosiveness at getting to the rim.
And Jack kicks to Porzingis. To the left wing. McDermott, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead. And Embiid throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Jack with a screen on Embiid. Porzingis passes to Jack. And stolen by Booker. And that one is off. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more.
No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I love the fact that Ntilikina is skilled at being a ball mover. He's got a pass-first mentality, and that's winning basketball.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
High post, Embiid. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Sharch has checked it.
And the vertical of Simmons, an extraordinary dunker when given his chance to shine.
And Kanter throws it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
Embiid kicks to Simmons. The Knicks pull it in to take the lead. Foul call that time on the way up. That is New York trailing. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation.
Knicks trail by 4. Jack dishes to Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Boy, Enes Kanter's willingness to be the guy to take over in a critical stretch, so impressive.
2. 107 left in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
Shore just green on Jack. And it's Simmons penetrating. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
They cannot afford to waste a single possession at this point.
Inside. And stolen by Simmons. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and to put some missing.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
No, you've got to act quickly here. I mean, look for the quick score and either a fast foul or a steal. No options.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lee outside. Connects from downtown.
Well, this guy, Lee, is a big-time performer. Never seems to get too high or too low, just delivers.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They have a chance to tie it up.
If and only if they can make a three.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks.